Hello.
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 God, the loudest chair ever. Wait, should I do Wutai like without Cloud? Like,
I mean that's entirely up to you.
I mean, I gotta assume we get him back because isn't there a final battle with Sephiroth and stuff? Like,
Can you imagine fighting Sephiroth without Cloud?
That did nothing to me. Oh my god. Yeah, that says something when even Barrett is killing people.
Oh, actually right now it might be a good time for you to also kind of like switch through some of your characters while you're doing a lot of random encounters to start leveling them up and leveling up their special attacks and everything.
Can I switch Tifa out? I can't.
Nope, she's your leader.
My leader.
She is better than the rest of you.
This is a cool team. Edgelords. The Edgelords. Oh my god. Oh, they have no
I love this team. This is my ideal team, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Only good boys here.
Seriously? Okay, let's put some mana on the boys. Materia.
Have you gone through and made sure that all of the characters have their updated weapons and stuff too?
I was just gonna do that because I was like, Vincent doesn't have that many slots.
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, what? Silver rifle. Eating coat's pretty good.
And remember, like I said, right now there's a lot of stuff that's changing in shops, so you might have a much better weapon for him that wasn't, available before that might be available now too.
Yeah, we should check out Midgar and stuff. It just feels weird to go back there.
Yeah. Well, so, and it was funny that you were like, where the heck is Cloud right now? Because at this point in the game, nobody knows.
Nobody knows if Cloud's fucking real.
And so, really what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go back to all the towns and talk to people and see if anything's new and to get hints. So, yeah, wandering around and just kind of checking out old stuff that we've already done is a good idea right now.
Hell yeah. Defense is 6? What?
But magic defense is excellent. It's the wizard bracelet.
Oh, gotcha. Huh. But 6?
I know. If you've got a heavy-hitting magic enemy, that's 5 is pretty good.
Yeah, as opposed to my 33. Ugh.
I would focus, especially while we're just kind of like wandering right now, I would focus just more on like well-balanced stuff.
Yeah, like this stuff.
Specialty armor. Yeah.
Okay, so let's... Yuffie, why are you all decked out?
She's always packed to the brim with materia. What are you talking about? A nasty brat.
Nasty. Honestly, she's being nasty. Give any materia to Yuffie, yeah, right.
And then also, like I said before, remember that even if it's materia that like you don't feel like you need right now.
Yeah, just put it on just to level it up, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As wide a variety as you can. Yeah, ideally you want at minimum one master ranking of each type of materia. Oh, and another thing, I noticed that you haven't, I think you've kind of forgotten about the steel materia. Usually it's worthless, but it is always worth doing it for every boss battle, just in case, because sometimes they do carry some really excellent stuff.
Oh, steel?
Yeah. And obviously for a boss battle, it's kind of like a one-time kind of a thing, so it's usually like a special item. It's so yellow, some of them some of them don't have any items that you can steal from, but it's always worth it to check.
Tifa's got it. Yeah, totally, especially bosses. Transform, restore. Restore. What does restore do anyway? That's just healing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's level fucking 4, damn. MP Turbo. Do I have another all? I don't.
But you will soon.
Yeah, look at that. I think
that's gonna be your first master level materia, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Counterattack. Let's level up some other pink ones. Okay, somebody has Death Blow on. I think it's Red 13. Don't have any more pink ones. I need to restore all. Oh, there we go. Don't need lightning all right now. Enemy skill. Good, just to level up, I guess. And what happens if you level up sense? Huh.
Some of them, I want to say that it doesn't change what it does, but it just allows you to level it up so that you can, have another one.
Make more?
Up. Yeah. Okay. Because they all have the ability to do that. The only ones that don't are the summons, obviously. Can you imagine having an infinite number of, like, Bahamut zeros?
The Baphomets.
Oh my god, getting Knights of the Round and then getting like 20 Knights of the Round.
Vincent, stop not listening! Did they make Tifa cool on purpose? That was no XP.
I know. Yeah, it's so funny being as strong as you are now and then going back to old places. It's like, holy shit, this stuff used to kill me.
Yeah.
Spaden, hey, what's up?
Spaden's here? Yo! Let me in! Can I? Oh, can I not go back to Midgar?
You're supposed to be able to. I don't remember how you get back in. That's weird. Maybe you just can't. I don't know.
Did I leave out that door?
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
This is where your introduction to the entire world was.
Yeah. Okay. Midgar's out. Midgar, don't count on Midgar anymore. Oh my god. Alright, where's my plane? Let's go exploring. What is up, Spade? How's your day going? How do I get in my little car? Oh, shit. Okay, forward, yeah.
There you go.
Gold saucer's closed. This is like the Chocobo Ranch, right? No, this is a new town.
Look, you can see Comet.
Where? That? Oh, that's fucked
It's
up.
coming to obliterate your planet. And you're doing side quests.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
I remember when I was doing my 100% playthrough, I got to this point in the game, I'm like, okay, so now it's time for me to do like all this extra shit that I couldn't do before, and like I would just sit there and sweat because I'm going from place to place. I remember maxing out my timer at 99 hours, 99 minutes, 99 seconds, and I was like,
Jesus.
when is Comet coming?
He'll wait.
It just lets me do this.
Okay. How do I get out? Oh, I can strafe. I can make little splishes. Oh, this... What a cool game.
What a cool feature, though. Like, they totally didn't have to do that, and yet they
Yeah. I wish they told me how to get out of my little car. Okay. My little flying car, even. I don't know why I chose this place.
Well, it's one of the first town. It's the first town that you went to outside of Midgar.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Ah, they've grown up.
It would be worth it to go back to Nibelheim.
Yeah,
also.
I was just thinking that. This looks like a shop. Yeah. This is the materia store, honestly.
For real, though?
Nothing. Alright, see ya.
You look her dead in the eye and say that. Nothing.
Nothing of value.
You have nothing. She looks back down. Yuffie's swiped all of her materia.
You have nothing. I know. I'm gonna say there's nothing good in this town. I'm gonna go back to Nibelheim.
That's probably fair.
Midgar, let me in. Spin, are you serious?
There's so much at this point that has changed and so many new things you can do and new stuff, so like I don't remember what is and isn't worth it to check. But I assume townspeople in a lot of places are probably saying new things.
Oh, that's true. Let's go Nibelheim. Nibel Beeble. That's Junon. Junon. Whoa, there's that place where I ruined my life.
There used to be a temple here. It's gone now.
Eric, I'm flying over the deep water, no problem. Is this Nibel? No, Nibelheim was like north.
Yeah, I think so.
Golden saucer.
I wish we could go. It says you can talk to Dio.
Dio!
I guess he'll tell you something. I don't know what it is.
What the hell is that? Like a little eye socket in the fucking...
If you can land nearby somewhere, I'll check it.
A little vagoonish in the fucking... just side of the wall. Dio! I can't. There's icky sand here.
Ugh.
Ew! I don't think it'll let me land here.
No, it's only on the grass.
Not even a chocobo. No, come on, Tifa, stop.
Don't be a coward.
Ugh.
Spain says, I love watching this and Aaron playing Final Fantasy VII Remake simultaneously. It's great.
Look, a real bridge. Both of us are struggling. This is how you get to... I almost said brown saucer. What's this place? This is Sid's little world.
You get to Golden Saucer through a different slum.
Yeah. I wonder how they're gonna handle this in the remake. Just traversing the world like this. Was it over here? Does your little map say like which town is which?
No, unfortunately.
Something over here. That's a little cave. It's part of Continent 1, maybe.
Can you make the map bigger?
We went there kind of early, right? Yeah.
Because I thought it was on the left continent.
Town number
Maybe
1.
not.
This is the Chocobo Man. Yes. This is the cave. This is the big eagle thing.
Fort Condor.
Yeah. Temple. Okay, so right continent. What's down over here? Doubt this is Nibelheim, but
Yeah, it's not on the
Nibelbeeble.
island.
What is that though?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, what is that?
Oh, that might be a new place. We can check that out. Yeah, I don't think we've stopped on this island yet.
Hi, I'm new in town.
Please don't shoot me.
I was ready for the rooster this time. I went to bed at 9 like an old lady. Ugh. After your meeting, you sound like such a boomer, Matt. I'm over here exploring new towns. Hey, this is Medial. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. It's the perfect place for Matt to go to bed at 9 p.m. I hear that things aren't so peaceful on the outside, but here it's still nice and quiet. Let's just ignore the everything going on in the world and...
Yeah.
What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love. Silly thing. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. What? What? Wait, what? Excuse me, that young person you were just talking... Oh, I thought the dog was... I thought they were talking about the dog. Yeah, villager found him a little ways down the coast. Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, Sif from Dark Souls? A little Dark Souls players will get that one. Yeah, a little villager found... a little villager. Yeah, a little villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. You found him. Over here. So where is he? Is he safe? Is he now? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead there at the clinic. Did I find him immediately?
You did.
He's alive. Cloud's alive. No, fuck! Stop! Don't go there! Stop! I don't want to play as fucking Cloud! Stop! Don't fucking get him right now! Tifa! No, I'm trying to run out the door so hard. You're running around, you think a meteor fell or something. I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine is taken care of here. A friend. Yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door. I'm afraid his condition is here, over here. Cloud. Fuck, man. He's a little wheelchair. I'm so glad you're safe. Gah. Cloud. Aha. What's wrong, Cloud? A gurk? What happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is right now. Poor fellow, his voice doesn't even work. He's literally miles away from us. Some place far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor. Gah. How horrible. I saw a PNG of Cloud in a wheelchair on Twitter and I had no idea it was actually real.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. Because there was no context, it was just a picture of him in a wheelchair. Listen, do y'all mind waiting outside? Yeah. They wouldn't let you just do that. He said a gurk and everything. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. I didn't think... You know, every other dog I talked to in the fucking game just went... This one... It dragged me to a cloud with half a brain.
I can't wait to see the remake wheelchair with Cloud drooling. Yeah, right?
I hope he doesn't join the party right now.
Oh my god.
I mean, will he heal? I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. Mako poisoning, I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. No normal human could have survived. It's a miracle he did. No wonder he fell into the live stream and was washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him? Damn, I really wanted to level up my side characters. He'll recover. Cloud was a strong member of Soldier. Are you alright, Tifa? Yes, I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something to tell you all. I have my save state.
Oh my god.
I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Ooh, look at green Tifa right next to me. Do you see that? It's Tifa green version.
Oh yeah. Tifa, but green.
At a time like this. Don't worry, we'll return and check on him later. Yes! Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Wait, am I losing Tifa now? Fuck, man.
Which is already a pretty good level, too.
No! Erica! Fuck! Ain't there nothing we could do? And don't go telling us, wait for Cloud to get better. I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you're a spy? Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gyagaka are up to something. Want to eavesdrop? Man, let's just spend the day doing some cool side quests and stuff, and then immediately find the next story point. No, they were faced with two issues. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? We already solved the first problem. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan has already been put in motion, namely to collect huge materia from each region. Well, huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? Why'd she have a pink eye? Did she get like punched?
Tifa beat the shit out of her.
Yeah. That will cause a huge That's fucking crazy for a PS1 game. And to get a whole nother model, black eye, on a side character. That will cause a huge explosion. Literally bits. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we'll have the technology to do it? Don't worry about that. More importantly, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Coral and Fort Condor. We've already dispatched troops to Corel. Oh. Corel. Is that Barrett's hometown?
Yeah.
What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. Wait, how did they see that?
Because Kate Sith is a spy. He just said, hey, do we want to spy on Shinra instead?
Does he have like a camera, or or is he just repeating everything? Who knows? When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. He's gonna go, So what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I love him. I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me! Or at least I want to be, but I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. Kate Sith was the guy in blue? Wait, what?
Remember, Kate Sith is being controlled by somebody from Shinra.
Yeah. Oh, was he in that cutscene just now? Sid. What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind, and you. We need to save the planet. And who's running the ship? You. He was sleeping, what are you talking about? That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can. If I'm being honest, I am really considering doing my save state back to just do some side quest stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't think that anything is unable to be done at this point.
Unable to be done?
Well, I mean, as far as the side quests go.
I can still do them all?
You should be able to.
Okay. The ship's gonna save the planet.
Like, this isn't the end of the game. I just... You know how certain side quests will have, like, a certain window of time that you can do them in?
Yeah.
I don't think that any of them, like, automatically are unable to be done at this point.
Okay. But I also did want to level up Tifa along with... Like, I wanted Tifa as my safety overpowered character while I'm, like, battling everybody.
We can go back if you want to. Like, you haven't made any decisions or anything at this point. So you're not...
Already did it.
Okay.
God damn. Yeah, let's spend the whole day doing side quests. No.
So funny that you just... Like, hey, we haven't been here yet.
Okay. Stupid. Why am I like this?
Oh man, all that materia management you did.
I saved it.
Oh, you did save it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
All Paul Mighty. Hey dude,
hi.
how are you finding the game? Dude, I love this game. I keep kicking myself for not playing this as a kid, because I know I would have been, like, all about it. Are you a big fan, All Paul Mighty? Ouch!
Ouch, owie, ow.
Yes!
Yeah. And then we accidentally found him again.
Yeah! Erica here was just like, yeah, just go do some side quests and stuff, and then I immediately just found Cloud.
Yeah.
Completed it more times than I can count. Wow. That's not ǧʟɪᴅ. Wait, All Paul Mighty, you might know. Which little town is ǧʟɪᴅ? I've been trying to find it, and I accidentally progressed the story. Is that it? Ooh. Oh, that's Coral. Coral. That might be it. That kind of looks... That looks townish, you know? And, oh, and that's next to a mountain, too.
There we go.
I'm not talking to any fucking dogs, honestly.
I'm done with dogs.
Dogs, pff, over them.
Dogs, overrated.
I'm sorry, dogs, I didn't mean it. You just did the one thing that I was trying not to do. Last time I talked to them. It's the one. It's this one you're in.
Yeah. Thanks.
What is this? The bar? Oh, we found this boy on a different island. Come with me.
Turns out, no matter how you play it, it's always the first town you go to.
It won't let you reduce the quality for some reason. So, but if quests you're doing now, I'm not sure. I'm just running around looking for side quests. How can you shop?
Yeah, we're just
like
going back into the
this?
extra stuff we haven't done.
All the what?
I said, yeah, nothing in particular. We're just doing stuff we haven't done yet.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking... It's a secret flashback. Make sure you go to the Nibelheim basement when you have Cloud back. It's a secret flashback. Oh, thank you. Totally would have missed that. Tifa's house? No, this is Cloud House. What's going to happen to the planet? What the hell's Shinra doing? Where's my son?
Well, remember everything Cloud just found out about himself, like, or remembered about himself not that long ago.
Yeah. So I'm still a little fuzzy on that. What exactly, like, what was all that?
You'll understand a lot more about it. So this game, I feel like, isn't 100% clear on that. And then when you go and play Crisis Core, it's gonna explain everything.
Cool.
You're not gonna play your piano?
I don't remember.
Your old piano?
I don't remember how. Cloud was playing. I wonder what this is. Elemental. Whoa. Tifa's theme.
Play the piano.
Yeah, Matt, once you hit affiliate, you should have the ability to lower quality streams. Sometimes I've found that it takes a bit to kick in, But that's weird. Are you doing it from your phone? Her limit break. All Almighty. Do you want pointers, or are you doing this blind? No help unless you ask. I don't want to miss, like, completely obvious things, like, I guess the flashback in the basement, but yeah, I'm doing this, pretty blind for the most part. Only Cloud can play it, I guess. But it's her piano! Her limit break is in the piano? Wait, what are you talking about? You played the theme song? Wait, I did do that.
Yeah, we did that. That was like a long time ago.
Okay. I went to the shop. There was just like high potions and stuff. And that guy who kept talking about like the end of times. Should I climb?
Wait, did you actually give that to her yet, though?
Give what?
Does she have her final limit break?
Oh, I don't know. Limit. I keep forgetting this is a thing. Oh yeah,
No,
All
not yet.
Almighty. This is not only is this my first time playing this, it's my first time playing a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, I'm at level 3. That's crazy.
So check out your items.
Let's see what Death Gygus. Let's see what that is. Poor Red 13. My items? Like this?
No, items.
Oh. What are we looking for?
I don't remember what it looks like, because you know how most of your like usable items are, yeah, they look like a little bag, or
Learn
you've
limit
got like
skill Cosmo Memory?
yeah. So do Cosmo Memory and try to apply it to them.
Ah.
Oh. I'm wondering if we can only learn that after he's got like the third one unlocked.
Oh, Cosmo Memory is Vincent or Red?
No, it's only specific to one person.
Yeah, but...
Try,
Huh.
try the 4 slots.
The 4 slots?
Oh, yeah, maybe we don't have it yet. No, you passed it. It was at the bottom. It's not going to be like one of these items.
At the bottom. Oh. The...
Oh, wait. I guess I misread that. I just saw it highlighted, and then I read 4 slots, and I was like, oh, maybe that was it.
Raises Dex.
I don't remember what it was called.
Matt says his... you don't have her limit unlocked yet. His limit needs to be maxed. It's for Red,
Yeah.
but he needs his limits maxed first. Yeah, I haven't... Oh, my team has been Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and then...
Like, the whole time.
Cloud, Tifa, Barrett, and I threw Vincent around in there. I had Red for a little bit. Need to get Cloud back and then go play the piano again for Tifa. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Final Heaven.
Final Heaven, that was it.
You're telling me Tifa can get more fucking powerful? Is there anything worth it on Mount Nebel?
At this point, I'm pretty sure no.
Okay. Well, anyway, cool to get an elemental materia. You might be able to... Cosmo Memory is Red 13. You might be able to get her weapon, though. Try doing the mining. Oh, in that other town?
I don't think you can get anything else from the mining at this point.
Alright, so let's remember, Nebel...
Yeah, we're gonna get to Utai.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'll save that for when Cloud comes back. That's like the entrance to a cave. That's Nibelheim. This is Sid's little place. I guess it's
Rocket Town.
Fucking Rock Town. Play the Goron's theme. Yeah, Wutai Quest. That's like a kind of like a battle tower, right? From like Zelda's. Let me handle your weapon and accessory needs. Have you seen what's going on in the sky? Explosive damage when opponent.
Have you gone outside and looked up once?
Ooh. Sudden death, petrify, and slow mo. I like these a lot. Berserk, Fury, Sadness. That's totally worth it. At least one. Maybe two.
If you're talking
Something
about what I
Gallica.
think you're talking about, we haven't gotten the submarine yet.
By the way, this is Erica's channel. My wonderful co-host, and also my friend.
And also maybe your friend?
Hey, you want to be friends later? I'm starting to see it now. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. No. God, no. Oh, I guess...
What a weird answer. Would you like a drink? Let me hear your story.
Let's hear your story.
Tell me your entire life story. I want to hear it right now.
I looked it up and you can get her best weapon now.
Yeah.
Where? Meteor's coming towards us and I can't even go to the bathroom. What? There's a global pandemic. You hear about this thing? There's like some bug going around.
I don't get the big deal. It's just another flu.
Yeah, dude, it's like this crazy bug going around. Item shop. Barrier. I don't even think I have that one. Exit? Equips exit magic? Time, I have. Throw.
Katie.
Death
Katie's
blow.
here.
Katie's here? Yeah, it's just a cold, you guys. Yeah, have you heard about this? Anybody hear about this? Death blow is fucking cool. I want that. Exit, because I don't have it. Barrier, because I don't have it. That's intense. Time. I'll just keep leveling up the one
Do you
I
have barrier yet?
I don't know. I have it now.
Oh, you just bought it. Okay, I didn't see that.
Katie.
What's up with that?
Erica, can you read that in like a Brooklyn voice?
I go achoo out in public. Everyone wants to kill me. What's up with that?
Oh look. Oh, good thing I think we play as Sid next because I haven't leveled him up even
Yeah,
a centimeter.
I think you played as him once.
I don't even think I did.
That's good.
I said, ew, he's mean.
God.
Can't you get a mop as his weapon? Didn't someone say that last time?
I don't remember if it looks like a mop or if it's just called mop. Either way.
Mop.
Yeah, that it's one of the weapons.
What's over here?
Wait, turn around real quick. And
Yeah.
slightly to the left. Do you see that cave there?
Yeah. Where does it let out?
Right? How do you get to it?
Pew.
Questions to ponder.
Erica, you're literally an eagle eye.
It's not grass. You can't land on it.
Oh, is it just inaccessible? You're right, it has to be grass. Huh.
Gotta keep that in mind, huh?
I guess there's another vehicle? Can land wherever the fuck it wants? What is this? Wutai! I just want to see what it's like. Live like a Wutai life. What's up with that?
I want to see you go around town and talk to all the townspeople, and they're like, "Thank God, Yuffie's been gone."
When that big star bashes into us, both Wu Tai and Shao are going to be dust. Can't we do something?
No, we've been here before. We had to.
Yeah.
We just haven't done everything here, but you have to go here on the first disc.
Battle Tower. With my weakened characters.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a battle tower, right?
Did you quick save or something? Good job.
I'm so spoiled by the quick save, because now whenever I play like a normal game, I'm like, man, I wish I could just quick save. Freeze. You aren't from Wu Tai, are you? No. Well, those from Wu Tai are allowed in the tower. I'll have to ask you to leave. Yes. Hey, I hate people who lie about their identities. Leave this tower at once. No. I hate people who lie about their identities.
I hate them.
No. Do I have to have Yuffie in my party?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the only way to get in.
Huh. Good thing I maxed her out, dude. She's like so powerful. Wow, so if you didn't rescue Yuffie or kidnap Yuffie from the woods, you can't play that?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, jeez. I hope they have like a save point in there I can swap out. Do you earn XP from these battles?
I believe so.
Sweet.
There's no reason not to.
Freeze. No.
I won't.
Cannot go to the second floor unless you defeat me. Oh, Miss Yuffie, will you be climbing the pagoda today? Yeah. Sacred Gorky will be your opponent on the first floor. Yo, they call me Sheikh Zula. I'll be waiting for you with Gorky. Then begin. They call me Sheikh.
Oh my god.
Imagine they get his voice actor in the remake.
Right?
Oh, it's just Yuffie? What the fuck? Good thing I have my fucking limit break immediately. Oh.
Nice. Good job.
Sweet. Here I am, Miss Yuffie. Of course. I thought you were just a wild girl, but you handled that pretty well. We'll see how you do in the next one. Is it? Oh, it's just... Interesting.
I get to beat up a kid.
Are you blind? I'm right here. I gotta fight a punk? Yeah, punk. I'm more of an adult than some bimbo girl. What did you say? What did you say? See what I mean? That kind of anger is what makes you so mature. Don't pat yourself on the back until you beat me. Now watch.
The Turks was the first one. Sorry, I wasn't talking. I was talking about.
Yeah.
Should've said that.
But the only thing you really do good is breathe. You're brave enough to fight. I'll forgive you? So someone finally got past Gorky. Gorky. Let's see the next opponent. So I guess it's time for Chekhov to stand in. Here I go, brat. Speed change. I'm doing a brat speed change. Katie, are you still here? Look at this wild thing. Oh. Katie, are you still here? Katie.
Katie.
Stop it.
Ooh.
The only thing making this kind of possible is that her weapon's pretty leveled up. She doesn't have any materia either. At all.
Oh, you didn't give her any?
No. She's gonna steal it. I'll keep her part of my party, but I gotta level her up. I don't even know if I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna have to use like high potions and shit like a baby. Fuck, sorry. Sirens.
I can't even hear it.
They know I'm streaming. Local 13-year-old girl disemboweled by frantic penguin man. Watch this. Oof, that didn't do nothing. She doesn't have any healing or anything. She has 0 materia. Well, when you played, did you like?
You just have to make it through this one.
Yeah.
There you go.
When you played, did you like have materia on all your guys?
What?
When you played, did you like have materia on everybody, or like just the people you were using?
Yeah. I mean, unless I needed to use somebody's particular materia in a particular battle, but.
Oh, I mean, like, even when you weren't using the character, did you still have them equipped?
Well, that's what I'm saying,
like
is if I had no reason not to have it on them, then it stayed on them, but... Alright, so...
Yeah.
At this point... Now, I don't know if it's gonna start you back at the beginning or not, if you leave.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
But you might as well, like, yeah, go to the save point, heal, do all your stuff, and then come back, but...
Should I level her up a bit?
Let's see, I don't think that you need to. But you just want to make sure to have the right stuff equipped, so that's why it gives you that little break in between battles, because each one's going to be different. So you got to change Yuffie's materia and...
Yeah, she is, like, not...
healer in between battles and everything.
Protects against poison, reflect... Automatically sets up reflect? What?
So if it helps, do you have the gem ring right now?
Let me see if I have it on anybody else. Is there a way to, like, arrange... Nah. Oh, arrange? Silk dress. Wow, remember
Yeah,
that?
you still have it.
God.
Your party's been holding on to that this whole time.
Ribbon. Wow, another ribbon would be real cool. Game breaking though.
Great.
If I go to materia, materia, arrange. No, I was hoping it would say like what stuff they have equipped besides materia.
I don't know.
Hey, Euphra, you're the new Vincent.
I would definitely give her a poison if you haven't already.
A poison attack? Or a poison,
Poison materia.
My favorite.
Oh, that 3 stars pretty good.
Yeah. Should I do it on an all? Like, or am I just gonna be fighting one-on-one, you think?
No, it's just one-on-one.
Okay, cool. Okay, so she has, like, her best weapon, and she has something equipped. Yeah.
Okay, kind of think of this as, like, the Elite Four in Pokemon.
Yeah. I noticed there's only, like, 5 slots, right? Order, not order. How do I see, like, my whole thing?
To see their whole deal.
Yeah, like, what do they have equipped? That, like, taking everybody out one at a time to see if I have the gem ring.
Go to equip. Oh, you can only select an individual. Okay, I thought you could cycle through them.
Yeah, like... Like, the other one has that range option. Do you have a 4 times cut or anything? She's a fast character. A 4 times cut? What do you mean?
I don't know if we got that one yet. That's a materia. If I remember correctly, it's one of the yellow materia. So...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember how you use it. I don't know if it just uses it automatically, or if you have to select it, like how you select Death Blow or Steel or anything like that. But I want to say it was a yellow materia.
Is that attack 4 times, though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
That's
that was
awesome.
all it is.
Especially because your limit bar builds after successful attacks and getting attacked, right?
I can't remember. I thought you only filled up your limit gauge based off of the amount of damage that you take, but I could be wrong. I haven't been paying attention.
But you also could be right.
I could. There's a percentage.
Did you hear about this? Are we talking about this? There's a percentage you might be right. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you had to fight Chekhov. I'll watch. Fortunately, this is as far as it goes. Staniv, you watch over there. That's so cool. That ain't gonna happen. I'll teach you about the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, little girl, and you're gonna get burned. I got insurance. Let's get this over with, old bag. First check out full keep. Oh, what? Oh, I guess I said no. That sounds like a yes. My sacred magic. Ooh. When I grow up, that's what I want to be. Oh my god,
so
can I just do this?
Yeah?
Oof.
That was pretty good. Took a chunk of your magic power, but...
Yeah. The fuck just happened?
You're paralyzed, I think?
Oh, cool.
So that's why poison would have been good first, because since you don't have the gem ring, you're not protected against that status effect. So that would...
Oh, fuck. You know what?
Even though you can't attack.
Why didn't I... Why didn't I think of this?
I think you just have to talk to him and then...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, you have Ribbon. That's right.
Ribbon!
Ribbon!
I never thought I would give the most powerful accessory to fucking Yuffie. I got insurance. Mm. Do you? I'm jealous. Try and get past my ribbon, idiot.
Just you try. He's Bio 3 now, jeez.
Poison.
Okay, so we're poisoned. Looks like the magic breath worked really well on him.
Yeah. And I feel less stingy with my ether, my elixirs. Totally. The poison's doing a number on him. Fire, ice, and lightning damage. Dang, dude. Or I could just go outside town and use a 10th. Or there... what am I saying? There's a inn.
Yeah. Yeah, so for like, what, maybe 100 gil, you can...
Yeah.
heal all of her HP and MP.
I heard this carrot man hates poison. Oh, is it healing him?
Yeah, because he stole life from you. I don't know if Bio's doing enough damage to him to be worth it. Like, go and try a physical attack.
Okay.
Ooh, that's right, idiot.
Chekhov. Ooh, are these new unique monsters?
Not a lot more.
Because I guess they're people.
So they're varieties of monsters that you've already encountered at this point. Maybe try fire?
Fire.
I don't know if he's weak against or anything.
I could just keep doing magic attacks, I guess. Or physical attacks.
Yeah.
Rather. I just don't want to.
It's just you're gonna kill him pretty slowly because he keeps doing a
yeah, I just want to heal again.
attack.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, that moved great. There we go. Ooh, and I saved my limit.
Save it for the next one, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna leave town and level up. Ice ring, nice.
If you want to. I mean, you're doing well enough that I think it would be worth it just to kind of...
Oh, yeah.
max out your HP for your MP again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go find the inn, now that I know I can leave.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if you could or not, because it almost feels like cheating.
Yeah, totally.
That makes this so much easier.
Was this actually the inn?
Oh, maybe it is, yeah.
It's been a long time since we've been here.
Yeah. You gotta go talk to the owner.
Where are you?
Oh, he was in that second room there.
Oh, was he?
No. Oh, I mean the first time you went through here.
Ah.
There was another door at the end of the hall.
Yeah. Koi pond, that's nice. What is that?
Okay, well.
Help me, help me, help me. Oh my god. He's in the pagoda next to Lord Godo. Lord Godo says we're stuck.
Oh.
I hope the planet doesn't fall anywhere around here. My god, what's happening?
The world is ending, that's what had happening.
Everybody's praying. Oh, I can just... Oh. It's free!
You just stole a room. Oh, dang.
You think that person will be mad a dog slept in their bed for free? Out of the way.
Out of my way, old bag.
Yeah, old bag. The rule is the best fighter on each floor will be your opponent, although it's a 5-storied pagoda, the 4th floor is the highest. In other words, no one has ever defeated me, Master of Weaponry. You still want to try? I like you, now watch. Turn into a lizard!
He goes, watch this!
He turns into a giant kaiju. Oh, this thing. Limit break! I guess I also could have used poison first. Ow! Ugh! Oh, what? Oh, counterattack, nice.
Oh, you have counterattack equipped?
Yeah, I just threw it on her, I think.
Oh, perfect, okay.
Nothing.
Ah.
Ah! We'll do it again! Maybe he's resistant to poison. I don't think so. If I can poison a machine, there we go.
There you go. Right.
Miss! There's poison in your eyes. Summon Neo Baphomet. Where are we at?
I guess is you can just like regen everything in between every battle, might as well.
This poor guy, he never thought he'd fight a real 13-year-old girl who's in touch with gods. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god.
He was getting himself into.
This little stupid man swinging a thing. Comes in with a 13-story dragon. Miss.
Yeah, right.
Look how small he was. Oh my fucking god.
Good. You leveled up.
That's stupid. Not only did I defeat you, I turned you into fucking dust, dude.
Yeah.
Of course. Your level and skills have improved. You might not be as much of a child as we thought you were. You're literally 4! Of course, if we lost to her. I want to fight them all together. You defeated 4 of our best, but now you'll have to face him.
Alright, so while you're heading back to the inn and healing again, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Okay, let's race. No, you don't have to race. Okay. Over here. That does make it really easy. I don't care though, because Yuffie, I don't think I've used Yuffie. I've used Yuffie in battle under 10 times, so she's not leveled up. And I remember getting her pretty early on in the game. I think at the first opportunity you can.
Did I win?
You did, you won.
Okay, so did you change any of her materia?
No.
Okay. I would make sure that she has... I'm pretty sure you've got an enemy skill materia that has Aqua Lung. Nope, that one just has one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there's multiple. Enemy skill, enemy skill. Oh.
It might be equipped to another character.
Yeah. Tifa.
Yeah, it won't tell you how much that one has on it, but I would maybe unequip. There you go. Yeah.
Aqualung, there it is.
Alright, so that one's got some pretty good attacks on it, and then I would also give her maybe Death Blow.
Counter. Which one did I not just use? Kajata. Death Blow.
Okay. And the only other thing is, let's see. Go ahead and check to see what your accessory is.
Ribbon.
It's still ribbon. I don't know if there's a difference between the two of these. Let me go and take a quick look here.
I think ribbon has low defense, but...
It does, but it's just all status effects, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You should be good then. That should be fine.
How did Yuffie lose HP? We just took a nap.
Oh, maybe certain,
Materia.
certain materia that you have equipped.
Alright, let me do a quick save and let's just try it out.
Alright.
Dad? Oh god. Glad you made it this far, Yuffie. Why are you? Oh, he flexed at his own daughter. I'll answer you by having you try your skills against me. Hold nothing back. Come as if you were trying to kill me. If you don't, then I'll have to kill you. Hey! What the fuck? What are you doing? Omni change. Oh, boss theme. Total voluntary boss theme.
Oh, this is just a cool daddy-daughter theme.
Daddy-daughter.
So yeah, bio first.
Bio 3 against my own dad. Demi 3. Oh my god, he shot a black orb at me.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god! Maybe regen first.
Yeah.
Actually heal, and then regen.
Do a cure 3.
Am I paralyzed?
Oh no, oh no! Oh, okay.
Wow. I think cure 2 heals me full. Huh. Daddy, what are you doing, Daddy? Drain! Oh god. Okay, let's get all our little things in a row. Oh, counterattack, nice.
Nice.
Alright, do a regen. Hopefully that'll be good. Good getting him with bio the first time. Oh god, this is the one
Maybe
that...
try like Death Blow.
Oh, I was just gonna get my thing out of the way. My limit. Just so I can start building it again.
True.
Oh boy. Look at that model though. Death Blow.
He's cool, right?
Yeah, he's really cool. Oh. Oh my god. That was a Death Blow. That's 3 times my normal and it's only 800.
Oh geez. Well, remember, it's not always guaranteed to do like a super attack. Try Aqualung.
Oh, maybe it's dependent on which head he has facing me.
Oh, possibly.
Because that dragon one looks like fire-based. Oh, that did way more than
cool.
my normal attack. What are you doing? Oh, fuck. He just healed all that damage back. Oh, no. Oh, I can't get poisoned. That's cool.
Nice.
Thank you. I can do Aqua Lung again. That was great. 34 MP, though. This one's 70. Wow. I gotta pick something.
He's attacking you.
Nice. Fuck. Stop that. Alright, let's do one more and then, looks like we can do another regen? Wow, that did nothing to me. What's this guy's deal? Who did that really fucking heavy attack that first hit? Man. Trine, I have that. Oof. Oh, I should have equipped steel. Did I have steel?
No, I don't think you can steal anything from this one.
Oh, Demi 3, that's the fucking biggest. I'm probably dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, I wish. Oh, wow.
Ooh, good job.
Dang.
I didn't think you were gonna get it that quickly.
Yoofs. All creation.
Nice.
What is that? Oh my, wait, what? I get
Look at all this
39,000. Wait. Oh my god. What on earth? Heave. Erica, can you look on YouTube and type Yuffie heaving on the floor and see if that's a real thing? If anyone's uploaded this? Dude, we can make $1 million. We can make $1 billion.
Nobody's ever seen this before.
Yeah. Also improved. Ah. Hey.
They both just die.
They both have heart attacks. Remember I used to turn into that monster and chase her around the house? Yeah.
Those were the good old days.
It's time I give this to you, Yuffie. This is levitation.
Leviathan.
Leviathan materia. But Lord Godot, the Leviathan materia should only be given to a person who conquers and takes over this pagoda. That is our custom. Custom, custom, custom. I'm so sick of hearing that. It's so stupid. I literally just did that. What are you talking about? What about all the rest of you? You have all that power? Are you satisfied being cooped up in this tower? Someone needs to go take a shower. Lieutenant, just because you lost the war in turning Wutai into a place like this, what do you want to say? You turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town, peddling to tourists. How dare you? Dash show statue on Leviathan. We're ashamed. Oh. She is a kid. Literally, so are you.
Yeah.
It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godot? Losing the war, turning Wutai into this, it was all my fault. Lord Godot, silence. Yuffie, I am the same now as I was before when I wanted the war. But after I lost the war, I began to think, is strength only for defeating the enemy, or just something to show off to others? Might begets might. That's the way as the Shinra. That's the same way as the Shinra. I knew you were looking for materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I hid my strength now is also for the good of Wutai. And now I realize both are necessary. Strength without determination means nothing, and determination without strength is equally useless. Lord Gudu! You there, please take Yuffie with you. I perceive that you all have both determination and strength. As long as she doesn't get in our way. After that, how can we refuse? Go, Yuffie, for the sake of strengthening Wutai. Dad? I'll take care of the 5 sacred gods until you return. Come back alive. That's what my dad said when I moved to Washington. Come back alive. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! They're all walking. I love this music. Oh, he's gonna say something. Yes! Wait a minute. The materia they all have after their battle is over, do you think they'll still want it? Go survive till the end and return with the materia. What a suck! You snake in the grass. That's where she gets it from. What the hell was that? He looked me right in the eye and adjusted himself. It was crazy. That was fun. Can't wait to see what this Leviathan materia is. Is it a summon? It sounds like a summon.
Yeah.
Cool. All that gil. Jesus. Are the other Final Fantasies you played like this long? Like this chock full of stuff?
Oh yeah.
Really? Oh my god. That's so impressive. What did Matt say? Something about playing the older ones.
Hmm?
I think it was during
What was what?
Matt said something about playing one of the older ones next. I read the beginning, but I think it was during like a cutscene. Play an old Final Fantasy next. That's just 4 because it's the one that has the most traditional stuff in it. Huh. 4? I don't even know who's in that.
I haven't played 4, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like I think the plan is finish this one, start some Metal Gear, and then after Metal Gear start Crisis Core? Is that the next one?
What was that?
I think it's Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear, and then Crisis Core? Is that the next one? Or
yeah, we could do that one
Dirge
next if you want to.
Because they're all kind of related, right? Dirge of Cerberus.
They all relate to Final
Crisis
Fantasy VII, yeah.
Cool. God, I love all these characters. I was gushing with Blake yesterday. We were playing Overwatch, and I was just like, I love all these characters. I can't wait to play the remake. Oh, this one.
Oh yeah, let's go to Cosmo Canyon.
Cosmo Canyon. I can't land. It's not grass.
The plane says it's not right.
Fuck! It doesn't feel right, dude. Wrong vibes. Cosmo Canyon, I'm coming for you. No! I still have Yuffie in my party, no!
Whoops.
1? What the fuck? Oh my god. That's it. I guess it has to be magic attacks? What's going on? That's so weird.
Yeah, I remember he was a little bit weird to fight.
Red did like 1000 damage to that other one. Okay. Level up. Okay, I gotta do materia management. I want to switch Vincent back in there. I guess I should start thinking about Sid then, huh? This guy goes there. Aerith died with all my materials. And they both have enemy skill. I guess I can give steel to Vincent. Maybe maybe I can give counter to Tifa. That'd be cool. She does the heaviest hits. Elemental. I gotta come up with another overpowered character since Tifa and Cloud are gonna be gone. All materia, poison, death blow, blah blah blah. I want to try out that Leviathan that I just got. Cover, just to level it up. Luck plus, just to level it up. Let's do this. Friendship ended with Ifrit. New friend is Leviathan. Oh, I gotta get the ribbon. Oh fuck. It's like on Yuffie. God damn it. I think Cloud is still wearing his equipment too.
Probably.
Management. Ah. What do you got on? Talisman, Spirit plus 10? Oh, honey. Fuck, what is going on? Crime?
In my town?
It's so more likely than you think. Oh, it's you. This is terrible. The color of the unlucky star. The children are so scared that they won't even go outside. I'd rather not see it either. Yes, but where is the shop? Can't stand here talking about the study of planet life. I think I'll be heading back to my homeland now. Of course our store's open. Of course. Yeah. Okay. What's over here? Oh, what? Whoa. Magic source. What's that? Full cure material. Whoa, what? Full cure? Is that like
I don't
another...
remember what magic source is.
Now, when it says cure, does that mean status effects or?
I don't remember.
Huh, I'll have to... Yeah, let's give that a try. Just have it on Tifa for a sec. Magic source looked like a item.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Vastly or fully restore HP and remove ailments and debuffs.
Learn limit skill all creation. Cosmo memory, that's totally red. Elixir, ether, guard source. Luck source raises luck. And magic source raises magic power. Mega elixir. Mind source raises spirit. I should use these, huh?
Yep.
They're like little rare candies.
Yeah.
I don't know who to use them on, though.
What was that?
I don't know who to, like, use them on, though.
Oh, well, you just kind of have to compare their stats and figure out, like, obviously strength source would be like, okay, who do I need to... Either I need to kind of balance them out with the rest of them. Maybe they're way under what everyone else is, so you might want to give them strength. Or you might say, hey, Tifa's going to be my OP strength character, so let's just boost her.
Yeah.
So you can use it however you want.
But it's better to use it.
Yeah.
I'm not that afraid of the Earth falling and meteor coming to Earth. I'm more afraid of my tummy ache right now. Where's that weapon store? Oh. Not there. Because I think the weapon store has, like, rings and stuff. Hey. Still want some weapons? You sure are weird. I mean, it's weird if there weren't people like you, I'll be out of business. Heh. Sweat. Cloud. Cloud just non-existent. Pinwheel. It raises it by 1. I was really looking for, like, rings or something. Let's go talk to Red 13's like that. Or his grandpa. Come on. Okay. It was this way, right? Yeah, floating man.
Floating man.
Humming now. The planet is nearing imminent death. Where's Cloud? Wasn't he with you? That's why we're here. Cloud has... I see, Cloud has. It's true that several places on the planet where live stream is gathered. But most of those places are below the surface where humans cannot reach them. There's only one place, an island floating in the southern sea. What did you say? I haven't left here in years. No good, I can't remember it. That's so stupid. I can't believe I did that. Are you drunk? Everything is over once the meteor hits. I've been selling materia for 10 years now, ever since I was 16. What have I been doing with my life? It's nothing. Now please make yourselves comfortable. Yeah, give me that materia, boy! MP plus, HP plus, mystify, and transform. I guess they're good to have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if HP plus is like, raise your maximum HP by 30 times? Like, that'd be cool. Once you level up that way. It's worth a slot, especially since I'm just using my slots anyway, just to level stuff up.
Yeah.
Alright. Wanted to talk to the old man. Yeah, let's go see that cutscene with Dio.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun. Ooh. Oh, is the gold saucer closed until I get Cloud back?
Probably.
Because I wanted to see, like, how, since you can only enter the battle with one character, it'd be fun to do it as Tifa.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Sorry, maybe in the remake. What's this?
I don't remember. Won't let you land.
That's forest, that's not grass. What are you, an idiot?
Hold on, is there a way to get up there? I don't remember if that's a thing, but it looks significant because it's got like flowers on it.
It looks thingish, right? If I can land here, sure.
Are there any other ways to enter that?
Unless there's a cave I'm not seeing, I don't think so. It's so suspicious that
I know.
this area.
I don't remember that. Wait, so go to the right slightly?
Like over here?
Yeah.
That's...
Just follow that and see if... No, to the right, behind you now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, so that doesn't lead to anywhere that you could climb up or anything? No? Okay.
Super fishy.
I don't remember that.
That totally looks like a thing.
It does.
A landmark.
Hold on.
Alright, so that cutscene with Dio. I think this, yeah. Oh, we should have Barrett here. Poo poo. Aw.
That's it.
What?
That's right. Okay. So you can get there only with a green, black, or gold chocobo.
For what? Oh my god.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that place. It's just a secret location.
Oh wait. This is coral, but this isn't the way to... that thing that brings you to Gold Saucer, is it? I don't remember this.
No. Did you go north?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go west.
Ah. Okay.
She just kind of kicked him a little bit and he died.
It's like that German Invader Zim. One Tifa punch.
Oh, did you see that he posted some masks that he made? One of them is a black mask with it's got like white Invader Zim-esque text that just says Joims.
Yes! Oh!
I love that one.
Joims! West, this.
East.
Oh, here we go. I'd be very lost if you weren't here. I could buy a lifetime ticket now.
Oh shit, you could.
See ya!
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Yeah, I think I will.
If you're planning on doing like the whole battle arena and everything, it would be worth it.
Oh yeah.
Like, you've got the money for it now.
Sorry, I'm gonna close this for a while. I'm just debating if I should be in business at a time like this. That's fair. Can I come in?
During a pandemic, you know what I'm talking about?
This way. Wait, this way? This way. The answer is no. Oh. Just some dialogue. But they set off like fireworks and balloons just for my arrival, just to tell me no.
Right. Fuck.
What a waste. What a cool place, though. The ropeway's up and running, but there's no point in going there.
Thanks, dude.
Sweet. Just banging them out. Where's a good place to like level up then? We can go demolish that snake over and over again.
You're right.
What is this place? I remember this. Oh, this music. Who are you? All the weapons you see here I made myself. But lately I haven't been able to get materials. Hey, I wouldn't mind not have any mithril on you, would you? I'll trade something good if you can spare some. Do I have any?
I don't know.
Mithril.
I don't remember.
Mithril, what is that?
It's a magical material.
I have a lot of stuff made of mithril.
Well, I mean, talk to him and say give him some.
Alright, you can help yourself to either a big or small box. A big or small box? What do you mean?
I would save.
Yeah. Gold armlet. Don't just come barging in here.
Said a big or small box. Was there another one we could choose from?
Oh, maybe. No, it's a chair. So... Oh, maybe this?
Well, no, I'm wondering if it was the other one that was to the left of the box you opened.
This guy?
Yeah. So I would...
Stop.
I would, go to your last save state and then try opening that. No, okay. I just don't know why it says a big or small box. I don't get that.
What does that even mean? Maybe up here? That's a box, huh?
Is it?
Great gospel. I've got a great gospel.
Oh, maybe it was. Weird.
What is a great gospel? A great googly boogly. What is that? I don't even have that.
Gotta check special items.
Where is that? Oh, like key items?
Yeah. So why aren't we finding that? Hold on. Oh.
What is it, Erica?
That's what I thought, and then I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. So apparently, I assume you can find this place before you lose Aerith, but that's her limit break.
Whoopsie.
The player can begin search for its manual after the buggy. Yeah, so you could have found that a long time ago, I guess.
I guess I'd better take that, because a gold armlet is pretty useless to me right now. It's also worse than Mithril, right?
Oh, Mithril. So that's the thing that you get from the sleeping man in the cave. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. Should I
and then,
hung on
so
to
you
that?
deliver it to that guy, and... Well, no, that's the reason why you get it.
Ah. This seems like a pretty important place. That would have been great. Whoopsie. Alright, before I search this town, I'm just gonna use the restroom. Be right back, my little precious little four viewers. Alright, BRB. Okay. Oh, that's right. Boop, boop. All right. You want me? What does that mean? You want me? If you see a weapon that you want, you better buy it. No. You got crap, mister. Whoa. So that was the weapons store. Who are you? At least knock when you enter a lady's room. Oh, I can't. That's fair. That's totally a fair reaction. Cloud is missing. Maybe he dropped from the northern caves into the life stream. Sir, do you know where the life stream runs through? Cloud might have drifted from there. Northern what? Sorry, but I don't think I follow. But I think I remember hearing Priscilla saying life something before. Now let's go back to Priscilla. Livestream? Yeah, I know. It's Mr. Dolphin's playground. There's a 3-taloned island south of the continent. I heard the livestream runs below that island. Why are you asking about the livestream? Cloud fell into the livestream at the North Cave and has been missing ever since. Cloud? Hurry up and help him. He's very important to me. 3-taloned island. Okay. Once meteor hits, it's not just the fish, but the whole ocean will be destroyed. Gil. That's still so cool. I'm walking around the cutscene. Oh my gosh. Sorry if you can hear that Discord thing. It's coming from a computer that's all the way across the room. It's kind of lonely at the airport without the high wind, isn't it? I missed that bikini girl on the side of the plane. Oh. She was frightened when the weapon attacked. She gives me chills knowing there's still 2 of them left. Yeah, I'm ready to fight the worst enemy mankind's ever had, like a real warrior. It's not every day you get to fight an interplanetary war. Whoa, what? An enemy up here? Hey, 2 boys. Oof. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! It's a normal attack? Okay, red has... we have to get cover away from red. Jesus, what a strong guy. There we go. Yeah, we have to get cover away from you, red. Sorry, buddy. I can't believe Comet is just like a normal attack. Oh, full cure, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try that one out. Poison. I have a level 2 poison and...
Hey!
Hey-oh!
Sorry, that took a while.
You're okay. Level 3 poison. Let's give that. I forgot to do what full cure does. I forgot to see what full cure does.
Wait, which one?
Full cure.
Oh, full cure, yeah. So, maybe you didn't hear me. I said that it does a full, if not most of your HP cure, basically, and then it should also heal all status ailments all at the same time, but it does take a good chunk of your magic power.
Maybe I'll have that equipped, but not.
Yeah, might as well.
In the rotation. Restore. Level 3 restore.
And also, it sounds like you're back in Junon?
Yeah. Wow, you knew that from the music?
Yeah. Chris, I've played this game at least once.
At least once, you say.
But yeah, if I remember correctly, I read somewhere that this is one of the spots that has new items, so it's a good thing you're here, because you want to check all the shops and make sure that there's nothing you can upgrade or...
Nothing I can't do.
There is nothing you can't do, you're right.
Nothing I can't do.
So you just can't go to Medial and talk to the dog.
No. Talk to the dog. Every fucking other animal I've talked to went in a really low sound clip.
Wow.
This one ruined my game. This long stretch. Come on in. Welcome. I just can't believe it. I never thought a monster like weapon really existed. So there's weapon going on, there's meteor going on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
Jeez. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Looks like there's a yellow materia behind him.
I didn't see it.
For a second
Oh,
there.
it kind of looks like it. I think it's just laying on the ground.
No. Where's that weapon store, you know what I'm saying? I've been working right ever since weapon got to it. What?
Hmm.
Opening a meteor scared everyone else off, but I'm sitting here soused as usual. This is just story stuff, the bars. Okay, is there like an accessory shop? Maybe? Yeah. They're not gonna get me down, not me. Weapon, meteor, even bad customers aren't gonna get to me. Here we go. Okay, Twin Viper's what I have. Sure. Oop, that one's better. Bunt line. Sure.
Good thing you have, like, infinite money.
Yeah. Cool. Got some new stuff. There's a shivering dog up there. There's like a little shivering doggo. Wow, you can't even boop his snoot. Oh.
Bad game.
Bad game. Alright, well at least we got some new weapons. That's cool. Alright, more shops? Decided to close this place down. My regular customers were killed by weapon. Everyone
Jeez.
was pretty weird, but I got lots of memories of them. Aww.
Imagine saying, I had to close down my shop because all my customers died.
All my customers died. Every single one. Our rates are the same as first-class hotels. Would you like to stay? No. I'm learning to be a delinquent. I can't seem to get the hang of it. It's just not going right. You guys should talk to each other. You got very similar goals. Somebody came into their house. We're learning how to be delinquents. That guy just got like fired. Fuck. Accessories. Oof. I should equip those. Attack percent? What does that mean? Growth is double. Growth is normal. What does attack percent and defense percent like actually mean?
I want to say that has to do with like the frequency of the higher hitting attacks.
Also, like the frequency I can crit?
Yeah, basically. Let me see.
Erica, what you crockin'?
Chicken taco meat.
Oh, my friend gave me their old crock pot. I should totally make some ground meats.
Ooh.
I never even used it before.
Yeah, it is connected to how often your hits actually connect.
Oh. What is this guy gonna say? All the way out here.
Whoa.
Every day there's no ship coming in. I always come here to watch the sun go down. The sun disappears almost like it's swallowed up in the big horizon. Somewhere out there is a big unknown continent with another port city. Twilight always gets me misty. I'm so glad I became a seaman. Well, I wouldn't have time for one now anyway because of that weapon thing. One what? Look at Tifa. She was just like 2 pixels for a second.
Jeez. I don't even remember this.
Yeah?
Like, I don't remember being able to come out here.
How about a ship taxi? Only in Junon. Free to Air Force personnel. I will literally just lose track of my own plane if I do that. New Age President of Shinra, Rufus. That's funny. Alright, I'm sure we can do more of that, Condor game.
What was that?
We can do more of that Condor game.
Yeah, you could if you want to.
Is that all that's left? I just want to do, like, some fighting. Just level up my secondary characters.
Yeah. I can tell you a couple places you can go to fight monsters that,
Cool.
will get you more, like, special attacks that you can learn, and, maybe items and stuff like that if you want.
Yeah, totally. I feel like that'd be more interesting to watch, too. I can't even wait to see, like, places like this in the remake. Just like little towns and stuff. It must be so nostalgic for people who played this when they were kids.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, where should I head first?
We'll go to Fort Condor first.
Can I just keep flying out here?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
That's the whole world.
It repeats. That's awesome. It's actually really convenient. Ooh, what's all this? Oh, I was here. Well, I guess there would be a good place to fight monsters. Condor! Oh, I guess I can go here, too. I haven't been to that beach resort place in a while.
Oh yeah, Casa del Sol.
Casa del Sol! I don't feel like sightseeing around town. I really want to do it. Looks like Old Sorcerer's Saucer is temporarily closed. This guy's still here? Some kind of joke? What is... Oh, it's like a man. I was like, what's that shivering pile over there? Heat and cold are just memories of the planet. I want to learn how to speak Bada, but I don't want to have stars fall down. You think same? What? Did she just stroke at me? I don't understand what my boss is thinking. I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna scream my head off till it gets ugly. Isn't that what life's all about? What do you think? I'm glad I came here. Mucky, I'm just sitting here having a quiet drink. There we go. Come on, please, if you don't buy from me, I can't make ends meet. No one else will either. What you got? A solid bazooka. Wow, that's actually not bad. I'll buy that. Only 160,000. Right? Wait. No. Hey. Hey, what the hell? Oh my god, this is a great weapon! From a bar in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
From some guy. Maybe he doesn't even have a shop. Jesus. Thanks, guy. I don't care if it's meteor or not, I'm not giving up yet. I still haven't surfed the best waves in Casa del Sol. I hope the meteor doesn't strike before I do. That's the spirit, I guess. It's weird seeing the reflection of the meteor on the sea in the evening. It gives you the creeps. They're burning. Someday they'll burn out. The stars are just like our youth. It's the end of the world. Everybody's jumping with joy. Oh wow, man, that's huge. The stars, they're in flames. Jesus Christ. I guess I wouldn't know how to feel either. I proposed to her in the middle of that meteor stuff. I don't care even if the world were to end right now. I can't think of anything else. Oh, you're like in the shower. I was like, why can't I talk to you? Can I rest? Good to fill out my magic. Good or bad, everything's gotta go. It's the end of the world, so... Some rando in a bar in a tourist place was carrying like end-level weapons.
I know.
I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to spend the rest of my life sleeping. Will you be staying together? Yeah. Good night. That's so weird. What a weird transaction that just happened. Cool. Oh. Okay. Let's go see the beach and then let's leave. It'd be cool if they actually showed you the reflection of the thing after talking about it. What do you say? Wanna buy a souvenir? No. Sweet. It's getting closer and closer. Someone will do something, don't you think? Sitting around waiting for meteor to come. Why has it gotta fall on us? Sea breeze, sun, and meteor. Isn't nature strange? I don't care even if it is the end of the world. I just want to sit here and drink cocktails. Oh, I think I drank too much. I've had that moment. Swimming like an idiot when you can just walk underwater like me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to learn how to swim. You just walk into the sea. Well, they had to go and write dialogue for everybody.
Right?
That changed in the whole game. Alright. Wow, look at that thing.
Jeez.
Okay. How easy is the snake now? Where is he?
I wonder.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if Tifa can fucking one-hit it.
Kill him in like 2 hits.
You're trapped in here with me. Giant snake covered in warts. Ah, he's so cool. Nice. Good try. Oh, he is Deathblow, that's why.
Remember, he only does that when you've knocked down like half of his HP.
Tifa's limit, oh my god.
Just obliterate him.
Fuck. Uh oh. Let's wait till he dies so it doesn't, like, waste it.
There we go.
We can always fight another one. One punch from Tifa got half his health.
Jeez.
That was worth it. Also, certain types of chocobo can climb up things?
Yeah, so you could get...
Interesting.
I'm trying to remember which ones. It was black, gold, and one other kind.
Green, I think you said?
Maybe. But you could get a chocobo and go up to the forest if you want. Oh, no, you can't. You'd have to go get Cloud first, because you have to be able to go to the gold saucer in order to get the better chocobos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to race them.
So racing them is how you raise them?
Yeah, so you catch multiple chocobos, and then you raise their level, basically, by racing them. So a better chocobo is going to yield certain results for offspring, and then you raise the offspring, and then you race them, and...
That's me with like... That's like a picture of me with my leftover Chinese food from the fridge. That's the same face I made last night. I go... 8 times since you were here? Oh my god.
Yeah, so you're actually supposed to check back in with them between, like, every single new part of the game.
Oh my god.
So, like, if you completed a town, you would come back here.
Let them handle it? Okay, ready. Barbarians are mixed during this attack. There are more than 20 set up for a balanced attack and we'll be in trouble. Oh.
So there's 20 enemies you gotta fight in this one.
Whoa. Did it freeze? Oh, okay.
I just gotta think about it.
Alright. Oh, I love this song. I forgot about this. No. Has the highest HP, beats Barbarian, loses to Wyvern. Can shoot from afar, beats Wyvern, loses to Beast. Can repair an ally low power, can set a bomb, can roll a stone, can't move. Stoner 1? Can throw a stone far off and can roll, can't move. Does it get like more stones, or is it just like a one-time thing?
No, it should have an attack every so many seconds or something.
Oh, cool. Regular units, no weaker opponents, no stronger opponents. Moves fast, beats beast, loses to barbarian. Oh man, there's so much to remember. I can't place things over there. Where can I place? Okay. Oh, this is cool. Let's get some big boys now. I just need a big boy. I just need a big boy. Come on. I need one big boy over here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where are they? Can't you speed up? Oh, I did it. I didn't hit start. There we go. Alright, where's that speed? How do I change the speed? There we go. I can't... Oh, I can place some stuff over here. Who's good against wyverns? Shooters. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Shooters. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. This is so involved.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. Look how low poly everything is.
I know.
It's very cute. Oh. These catapults are great. You're probably gonna die. Okay, okay. How many of these are there? Like battles?
I thought there were supposed to be 20 enemies.
How many like battles in the game?
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'll get to the end of this one. Hey. Okay, so there's 10 left. We're halfway done.
Nice.
9 left? What are you doing? You should heal people. I guess I need a little man. Oh, there's 8 enemies left, okay. 7. This is barely fun to play. It must be awful watching.
I'm just looking around and seeing there's other stuff we can do. Looks like the best enemies for building up your experience and your AP are I want to say the one that keeps coming up the most. I don't know if it's actually available right now.
Mm-hmm. My god, what's the slowest speed? Oh my god, fuck that. God, we gotta wait for this dude. What's like the last enemy of the last like wave look like?
I have no idea. I don't remember much about this. I just remember having to do it. I don't remember the enemies.
Would you get a tattoo of the enemy? They were amazing. Can you do something, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Hooray.
Yay.
They attacked 8 times since you were here last. Shinra's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 8 allies yet left, so there's 1,600 kill. Oh yeah, I found out just now on the battlefield. Maybe they'll come in handy for you guys. Oh hey, that's actually... Peace ring ain't bad. Especially for like a second thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so where to?
Let's see. So I want to say it seems like most of the stuff just really we're not going to be able to do. We've kind of done everything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Without Cloud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta go get him. Cloud, 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 Cloud. Go get our boy back. Where's my car? Oh my god. I can't believe I did that, Erica.
I know.
Stupid. Go talk to this dog, I guess.
Oh, that's right.
Let's go in here.
There is other stuff to get at the excavation site.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh! Yeah, so you want to talk to everybody in town.
But anyhow, that overgrown moon is gonna fall down on us, isn't it? This is no joke. We've got to start stocking up on supplies before they're all gone. Out of my way, hey, move it. The little chicken chocobo.
Abby.
We always welcome cash now about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked. There's nothing left. Just kidding, just a little joke. What can I do for you? Oh, that was funny. Cures abnormal status. Just any of them?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Thank you, come again. Alright, everybody but the dog. Never seen you before. Are you from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and the meteor, it just might be the end of the world, like everyone's been saying. How depressing. What a miserable world this is. Erica, why would you make me talk to her? Now I'm all depressed. Gather around, this is the bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons of the likes of any... But first come, first serve, so get yours now. Step right up, be there, don't just stand around outside. Go in, come in, don't be shy. I had to open a store in a dead town like this. What's up with him? All this hectic music.
Go ahead and talk to her again.
Look in the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get for you? I will. Crystal sword. Whoa! Whoa! I spent all that money. Got that. Jesus.
Lady, come here, I gotta talk to you.
You aren't here hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in the store is mine. I got money to burn. I've been saving like mad just for a time like this. Come on, out of my way. Move. Will you? Move. Oh good, I wonder if it's locked.
Okay, like some creepy dungeon in the back.
Yeah, can I go down here? No. That's so funny. Such calm music now. Everything must come to an end, and someday it's gonna be your turn. Even the world's gonna end sometime. Everybody leaves at one time or another, and everyone gets left also. It's just fate. It's sad, but there's nothing we can do about it, so that's why I'm praying like this for all of you. Alright, thank you. No, I gotta... What is that? Is that a calico cat? It's a weird texture thing. Ancient weapon, end of the world. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still gotta do. This is just the beginning. Sinner and soldier done about it. Tell me they're a waste. Man, that's the optimism I need. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? How about one what? Accessories! Nice. Gem ring. Oh, I can only buy one. Huh. Oh my god, I ran out of money?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, now would be a good time to
sell.
Rearrange everybody's items and then sell all the leftover stuff.
Sniper. Alright, let's see. Anything beat 62? Yeah. Didn't I get a crystal bangle? Guess not. Geigus armlet. Nothing so far. Deepa. A work glove? What? Sweet. Okay. Let's just sell all the crap. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I can't sell things that... So Crystal Sword is my best. You can't sell the first one you start with.
The original, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Never gonna use that. Where's the... Oh. Did I buy the Crystal Sword? I guess I can if I need it. Okay. Some of these are like special though, right?
Yeah, well some of them are gonna be like,
I guess
they're super extra powerful, but they have no room for materia or stuff like that.
Yeah. I can't sell the one I have equipped, right? Oh wait, did I just fucking sell the one I just bought?
If you have it equipped, it should be grayed out.
What are you doing, Chris? Okay, the Winchester is the one I have right now, so... Gold armlets, don't need those. Oh, here we go. Crystal Sword, there we go. Seraph Comb.
Did you equip Crystal Sword though?
No, I can't yet till I get Cloud back.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
I think we're good. Fuck that dog, let's just go to the hospital ourselves. Oh, can I go in here? Did I go in here? I love her. Welcome to what get you today. You come again. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know what the moon is gonna. You never know when the moon is gonna come crashing down. When it all comes down to it, this world's about money and material things. If you got them, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. Oh, they don't let you pass the dog. That's interesting. My internet's still slow, baby.
Oh well.
I wanted to go to the hospital. Matt, you're just in time for the same part you were up to when you left.
Lucky you.
Except we're way more powerful than we were. Look at that doctor. Look, he tucked his shirt to his, like, all the way up to his pants. And his, up to his belly button. Did you find her weapon? Where was that? Is that the only place you... Don't you have to play the piano with Cloud? Is that how you do it? Is that what you said?
No.
Did we miss it?
No?
I just got a new weapon for her, though. Crystal stuff. From the Boneyard Key? Wait, what?
Is it though? Let me see.
Oh no, did I miss it, Matt? Can you only get it as Tifa?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, phew, okay. Ow. That's so scary. Imagine, imagine your best friend is just like had a brain injury or something. Boneyard. Where's the Boneyard? Is that the place with the big bones? Big bones.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll head there next, I guess. I just bought a big weapon for her. If you're just coming in, I'm skipping this because I accidentally triggered the cutscene earlier and I've seen all this.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about her final limit being at this location, but we should go back there for other stuff anyway.
The Boneyard, yeah. The fuck? Did you hear that? It's, a seagull sounded like a fucking monkey screaming. Oh, we can actually look at the dude in blue. Oh, he's right there? That's Kate said. Oh, he's hidden by the text box the whole time. possible you might need to talk to someone outside Midgard before Boneyard. Okay. Okay, so something about coral. Alright, I got up to the part where Sid wakes up. Ugh. Imagine New Game Plus, the only difference is Barrett wears his sailor uniform the whole game. I can't wait to see that in the remake, oh my god.
You're right.
Or Red 13 as a little sailor.
Oh, yeah, him dancing around.
Just trying to walk. What the hell is that gonna look like? Hey, Sky! Oh man, that went straight to my heart. I'm a man, too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Yeah. Imagine how lonely this scene would be if you didn't have use for your Vincent.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Sid. When you're ready, we're heading for Coral Reactor. Come on, Mr. Leader, you better hurry. Sid? I know you're dying to talk to a babe like me. Oh my god. Just leave me alone. This shit makes me irk. She's 13 and he's like 50.
What?
Not that Vincent has much to add to the conversation. Oh, isn't he like 20-something, Sid?
Yeah, I think he's like 30.
He has gray hair. But,
It's like
just
a
Barrett,
soft
2
blonde.
animals, and a sleeping Sid. Thank you for your job, well done. Oh, cool. Okay. Did anybody play Kate Sith with, like, in their first playthrough?
Do what?
Did anybody play with Kate Sith as, like, a major party member in their first playthrough?
Oh, I know, I definitely didn't.
Vincent had to be old because he's an adult and Sephiroth is a baby. Oh, is he? I found him in a coffin.
Yeah, you get Vincent's entire backstory in Dirge of Cerberus.
I think he doesn't age. Okay. He's in Kate Sith is like a meme. Yeah, that's what I figured. Where am I going? The control room? Oh, are they just giving me an opportunity to run around before I, like, go over there? Oh, that's cool. Matt did, of course he did. Pilot and training level 6. Yeah, we're taking off. For his final limit? Oh my god. Alright, so let's go to Coral. Not there. Coral looks like the most depressing one. Midgar. Ah, such a cool name. Midgar. Oh, the bone thing? Should we go here now? Meow.
Well, you want to go to, what were the two places it listed? Coral and, Fort Condor, right?
Oh, it listed that?
Oh, I thought they said that there were, like, two places getting hit.
Yeah, there were, definitely. I just didn't remember the other one was Fort Condor of all places. Coral. That's Golden Saucer. Coral is around here. Is it this way? Yeah. Look at goofy ass Sid. Oh, I guess I gotta equip everybody. Check Midgar. I couldn't go in Midgar last time I checked, man. Oh my god, I think that's his default thing. Anything beats 60? Dragoon Lance. Ribbon. Oh my gosh, I gotta equip all this materia again. Oh my god. AM cannon. Oh my god. Yeah, he's outside. Okay.
I mean, they might be now. They weren't before.
Yeah. Oh my god, Dragoon Lance has no connected things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Barrett. Barrett can have a restore all. I don't use Barrett for magic. Fire. Oh good, I have a fire on there twice. He had cover though, which was nice. Oh. But I guess Tifa just dropped. Yep. Aw, man. We're not getting her back for a while then, huh? My boys! Steal enemy skill. Oh, I forget which one has the death blow is nice. Yeah, right.
I was gonna go for a food break soon.
A food break?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to also, because you might want more than just toast.
Yeah, I got it. I'm starting to feel weird. I've just had so much coffee, but nothing like in my stomach.
Aww.
Sure, we can have fire thing. I'll just finish doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can totally take a food break. Red 13, Barrett, and Sid still needs a ton of shit. Oh my god. Enemy skills steal. Death blow is nice. Okay, where's Barrett? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Oh fuck, I can't save. Oh.
Oh, because you're not on the world map.
I thought I was.
What a fool you were.
Oh my god. Remember?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I will be back after a short food break. And Erica too.
See ya.
See ya.